was sophomore Caleb Pritchett. Just hit the walk-off hit to defeat and complete the sweep of the University of Ozarks. Caleb, you got into the starting lineup today in the outfield and also at the plate. Tell us kind of what your mindset was getting back into the lineup today, what you were trying to accomplish here.
I just wanted to stay within myself and just not do too much, just get base hits and do whatever the pitcher would throw me. I didn't want to just like go out there and just swing at everything, just try to make it work.
You also had a big play. Let's go back to the top of the ninth inning. A base hit down the right field line. You come up, fire to second. We're able to get the guy out at second to start the inning and get a big out. Tell us a little bit about that. Take us through that play.
We've in practice all week. We've been working on just like keep on going after a play happens. Don't give up on the play. So the ball, like we went down there, it's really wet down there. So I slipped and just came up and found my target and just threw it in.
All right, you come up to the plate in the bottom of the 10th, runners at first and second, chance to win it. Tell us what your mindset was at the play. Take us a little bit through that play and tell us how it felt to get that game-winning hit.
Well, I knew the guy last time I was up with him. He threw me 4 straight balls, but they were all low and outside balls. So I was like, what I'm going to try to do is go to right field right off the bat, and he threw me a fastball outside corner, and I just took it that way.
Caleb, congratulations. The Jackets complete the sweep. Caleb Pritchett with the walk-off hit. Jackets win 4-3. Congrats.
Thanks.
We're here with head baseball coach Robin Harris as the Jackets just swept the University of the Ozarks. And Coach Harris, first tell us a little bit about your pitching performances this week as they were able to pitch extremely well throughout the week.
Well, that was the key for us, obviously. Starting with Copeland set the tone. Complete game shutout. I mean, what can you say about that other than he continued his performance of the year, and we look forward to seeing what the future has to hold for him. And then Whitley was himself again. He did well, worked the ball down, and when he got into trouble, competed and got himself out of some tough spots. And then, of course, the 2 guys that we had in the second game today, just I can't say enough. Just got ahead with their pitches and continued to battle whenever they got into a little bit of trouble. First and second, no outs, made the plays, and then got the guys out after the sack. They're a pretty fundamental team, Ozarks. We know that they can hit. We talked about how they can hit. They scored a bunch of runs off some really good pitching earlier in the year, last weekend. And, we just hats off to those guys.
Absolutely. And tell us also a little bit about your defense this weekend. No errors this weekend. Played really solid behind your pitching, and obviously was also a huge key to this weekend series.
Well, anytime you throw up no errors in 3 games, I mean, that's big. And so, everybody knows the old adage, pitching and defense wins games, and that, we proved it this weekend. I mean, we can't be any more defensive and pitching minded than we were this weekend. I mean, I think the guys just did outstanding. The same team hit that played defense, and I'm proud that they didn't let their at-bats, because we didn't swing the bat the way we can this weekend.
Right.
But we battled, we clawed, we got runs when we needed to. Had a big home run in the 3rd game by Garrett to put us ahead. And then we scratched and clawed our way with 2 outs to have the walk-off win. So, pitching and defense is what did it for us this weekend.
Caleb Pritchett gets into the lineup today, comes away with a hit in the first game, plays a pretty nice game in the outfield, and then comes away with the game-winning hit in the second game. Give us some thoughts on his day.
Well, I mean, he clutched up for us. I mean, we needed somebody to get some clutch hits, and he hadn't gotten a lot of at-bats of late, and it was just time. It was his turn, and that's kind of the way we roll, guys out. When some guys are struggling, somebody else gets a shot, and he took the torch and did a really good job. And again, he competed for the most part, and when he had a pitch to hit there at the end, he did what he needed to do and went with the ball, and man, it just it was clutch.
Tell us also what this means for your 4 group of seniors to go out with a weekend sweep and in their last, home weekend. Tell us what that means to you to see that for your senior group.
I'm proud of them. I mean, it's I've been here for 7 years now, and it's a big deal to graduate from here. And it's a big deal to graduate and play sports. It's not easy. It's a challenge. It's a challenge off the field, and I challenge the guys on the field. So when guys graduate from here playing baseball, that's a big time achievement.
Right, and we'll get you out on this one. You guys head to Tyler next week, final weekend of the ASC. You guys sit at 8-7. Obviously, a good team you're going to face. Like most teams you've seen this season, what do you guys have to do going into Tyler?
We got to pitch and play defense, first and foremost. We're going to work on offense this week, and we're going to see if we can square some balls up. We've really got to do a better job on 1-0 on hitters counts. We're looking forward to guys getting our feet down and hands back and striking some balls in the 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 situation in a way that matters. and not just ground balls. But we're going to work on being ready and hitting our pitch offensively. But we got to continue pitching and playing defense the way we did this weekend and give ourselves a chance.
The LeTourneau YellowJackets sweep the University of the Ozarks. Coach Harris, congratulations.
Thanks, buddy.